To all of my cancers out there, please make sure to get the book at Amazon.com. The link will be in the description box below as usual. If you'd like to contact me for a personal reading, my email address as well as the prices are in the description box below as usual. So the cards that I come up with for the Cancer crabs are the Temperance, Three of Spears, Six of Swords, the Five of Swords, the Three of Swords, Seven of Cups, Eight of Swords, wow, 10 of Swords, 5 of Spears, wow, and the Strength. So as you can see, this is not going to be a very easy reading, man. So this week is about how the Cancer crabs kind of deal with confrontation, and there needs to be a new change for how it is that a lot of you Cancer crabs handle confrontation. One of the things that I'm seeing about how a lot of you Cancer crabs deal with confrontation is a lot of y'all, when y'all don't particularly get your way, a lot of y'all can tend to be emotional about it. And a lot of you Cancerians, right, are gonna have to, and don't get it twisted, I love my Cancers, right? Cancer is the zodiac sign that most, out of all the 12, that most comes to me. So I have to develop a certain level of respect and love for y'all, right? Because y'all are the ones that's putting in work based on that. So the thing with Cancer is that you have to actually address what's bothering you as opposed to being emotional about it. Emotionality is not going to do anything. You know what I mean? A lot of I'll give you an example. Like a lot of the times, certain people in my life who not in my life anymore, who, you know, they're still alive, but who are Cancers, had to get emotional, and that doesn't mean anything. I'll go ahead and that's a terrible. I'll go ahead and give you an example, right? Let's just say you have a UFC fighter, and the UFC fighter is getting messed up by your coach, right? Now your UFC fighter that represents your gym is in the cage getting messed up, right? And these coaches say, hey, listen, this person is lighting you up because of that jab that they have. You need to go ahead, bob and weave when it's appropriate to bob and weave. Don't always bob and weave because you'll become predictable. But bob and weave when it's appropriate to do so. That'll be for your decision to decide when it's good to bob and weave, and also utilize your footwork. Or you can go ahead and tell them, listen, kid, you're losing this fight, when they come back to your corner. And that's exactly the point that I am making. A lot of you Cancer crabs have the capability to be very knowledgeable and very aware, right? Very aware of what it is that you are doing in the moment, and see further than just in the moment, in a long-term perspective. But because of a lot of the Cancer crabs' emotionalism, that gets in the way of that, and that's the problem with Cancers. That's the biggest weakness of Cancers. You can be tricked very easily because all someone has to do is just understand you emotionally, and they got you ready like Taurus. They got you seeing red. So you got to learn how it is. You got to change how it is that you deal with confrontation and hardships, Cancer. Peace.